everyone, and welcome back to Jubilee Road. So finally, it's actually cooled down a bit here in Wales. It's currently been chucking it down all morning, so I thought, well, let's get back to it and get some videos done. So in today's video then, we've got two things to do. The first is the competition details and a look at the new loco which has arrived in the last few days. Now, just in the background, you might be able to hear, and just hear that in the background, don't know if you can, that is a dynamo on a steam loco running in the background. This loco turned up today and it is absolutely stunning, guys. I'm not going to show it to you in today's video. I'll be doing a full review on that. Guys, you're really going to want to look at that. It's the most expensive loco I've ever bought. Can't believe I did pay that much, but I did. But that will be coming in a future video. So then, competition. Now, straight away, guys, this competition is for people only attending the YouTube meetup, which is a week on Sunday, which is, as you know, the 10th of August at the Severn Valley Railway. 10:30 AM meetup time at Kidderminster Railway Station itself. Now, I've been wondering, how am I going to do this competition? Do I get people to answer a question here on the channel, or send me pictures and I pick the best one, or something like that? Now, what I've come up with, I'm not sure if you guys are going to like the way I'm doing it, but I thought it'll be the easiest and most simple way to actually do this. So, it couldn't be any more simple, guys. Now, the first person to come up to me on the 10th of August and say Jubilee Road will win. It couldn't be any more simple than that. Now, I just want to make out a massive apology to David, aka Sparky. He is travelling with me, so I can't really get him to say that, because he can say it at like 5:30 in the morning, and well, that wouldn't be fair, would it? So David, I'm so sorry about that. So then, as I said, when you arrive at the Severn Valley Railway, come and find me first and say Jubilee Road, and then you'll win the competition. Now, what do you win? Well, what will happen if you're the first person to say that? I will personally buy your day rover ticket for the YouTube meetup, which is around about £22. So you get a completely free day on the Severn Valley Railway courtesy of myself. So I think you're going to want to win that. It doesn't matter who you are, guys. Just come up to me. You're the first person to say Jubilee Road, and you will get your day rover ticket paid by myself. So yeah, that's something to do, and I will remind you a few days before we actually go there, and I will be putting it on social media pages so everyone can get a fair chance in knowing what is going on. So that's the competition, guys. So let's get on to having a look at one of the new locos. Well, guys, let's get the new loco into shot. Now, a lot of you, if you're on the Facebook page, you would know what loco this is. It's made by Dapple and only been released in the last sort of week or two. So let's bring it into shot and see what you think. It's not in the livery you would be expecting me to get, that's for sure. And here it is, guys. So this is the all-new Dapple Class 73. So let's go and have a little closer look at the model. Well, so here is the actual Class 73 done by Dapple. And I've got to be honest, it is absolutely, well, stunningly detailed. You can see the front there. We got lights, loads and loads of details. And yes, we do have sprung buffers. Just look at the detail on these, but especially this one here. Look at all that detail. All the suspension work and steps, and it is an absolutely fantastic model, guys. It really weighs a lot. We've got etched grills as well, and you might be thinking, well, why on earth have I gone for a modern Southern livery? Because Southern, as you know, doesn't run in South Wales at all. This would never come here. But the reason why I've gone for this, I just absolutely love the livery. I think it really looks nice, and with the extra detail that this thing has, it is brilliant. So as you can see then, we do have the Southern Rail logo just here, and at this end, this is the Gatwick Express branding which it has on the front. I've not seen many 73s in real life. I've seen one or two. I'm not a huge fan of them, I will be honest, but I do quite like them. They're quite nice looking, they're quite boxy, I guess you could say, and they can run on third rail electric, and obviously they can run on their diesel engine as well. So pretty an early bio mode train, I suppose you could say, like the Class 800s are. We won't get into the Class 800s because they're rubbish. Anyway, yeah, I'm really impressed with Dapple. In my opinion, Dapple are definitely the best in modern image sort of diesel locos by far, to be honest, guys. You've got the 68s, and now we've got this. The detail is fantastic, and for the price, I've got to be honest, they are very good. I paid 140 for this model, which included the chip which is inside. This is already digital. Yeah, there's nothing bad about it. It runs really well. It weighs a lot. Well, the detail, guys, I know I keep going on about the detail, but that is what makes this model really impressive. Normally, as you know, I would do a full in-depth review on models, but for this one, I've decided not to do that. We just got to sort of do a overview, I suppose you could say, to give you an idea of what this model is like. Now, would I recommend going out and buying one? Well, yeah, I really would, guys, especially if you do model the Southern Rail, which goes out of Southampton. Really well worth it. They got loads of liveries, guys. There's even a Network Rail one. You got the usual green and blues and all that kind of stuff. We do have a black liveried one, but I cannot remember what it said on the side, guys. So if you know which one that is, just leave it in the comment sections, because I can't remember what it says on the side. So what we're actually going to do then, as you might think, we're going to give it a run around the layout and see how it copes. Now, I have given this model its running light engine only, and that's how it will be running in today's video. I won't be putting any wagons or coaches behind it. I'm not really sure what to put behind this here, because I don't really have anything suitable, to be honest. So it's probably going to be station pilot duties and heritage work for this locomotive. Just give you a nice close-up there. It doesn't appear to have a cab light. I have checked the function buttons, doesn't appear to have one, but if you know different, let me know. And it doesn't have a driver. I think Dapple, you kind of should have put a driver in it just to add to that excellent detail around the rest of the model. So let's give it a run round Jubilee Road and see how it goes. Right, Class 73. Let's see how you perform around Jubilee Road. So, take it away. I will be honest, it's not the smoothest loco, to be honest, I've ever had. But once it gets up and running, as you can see there, it seems to sort itself out. And it's pretty quiet as well. So let's go and get a few clips of it running around the layout. Right, there we go, guys. You saw the couple of shots there of the 73 running round the layout. Now, as I did say, yes, it's a bit jumpy when it starts off, but once it gets up and running, it actually really runs nicely. There's no hesitation as it going around the curves or across the point work, as you saw there, and the motor's nice and quiet, and yeah, I'm really impressed with it. What I might do is go into the CVs and have a little bit of a mess about with them to see if I can get it to run just that little bit better. That you can tend to sort the sort of messy start, as we can say, by changing a couple of the CVs on the acceleration part of the model. But other than that, it's really nice model. So yeah, I gotta give Dapple, I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10 for this. There is absolutely nothing I can find wrong with it. And yet again, guys, I'm gonna say about the detail, flawless detail on this. Great livery application, good quality motor, not making any noise or anything like that, and I think it'll pull a decent rake of whatever you're going to decide to put behind it. And there are quite a few different liveries to choose from Dapple, and you can get them from loads of places, guys. Model shops, internet, direct from Dapple, whatever. You can go and get one of these right now. So guys, thank you very much for watching today. Remember the competition? The first person who comes up to me on the 10th of August at Kidderminster Station and says Jubilee Road will win a day Rover ticket, which is £22 personally paid for by myself. So you get a nice free day out on the Severn Valley Railway. And who doesn't like something for free? I think we all like something for free, because is there much things for free these days? No, is the answer to that. It really isn't. We will be having a look at that loco which I mentioned at the start, which is absolutely incredible. It'll be done in the next few days. I got to film it. That will be a full unboxing and in-depth review of the model. I think it really deserves it. If you want to have a guess in the comment sections, you can, but those of you on Facebook will see pictures of that loco today. You've probably already seen them after watching this video. You probably have. They're already on there, so you can have a look at them. It is an absolutely stunning piece of art, to be honest, guys. That's all I can describe it as. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'll be back here at Jubilee Road or on location very soon. Bye, everyone.